recreating some fall looks, living and shopping in New York City, some fabulous finds, and a few gift ideas for the upcoming holiday season. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kura, and I believe that when you feel good, you look good. So on this channel, I show you how to take fashion and use it as a tool to help you look and feel your best. So if you are a geriatric millennial, elder millennial, or even a young Gen X, you have probably heard every year around this time during Thanksgiving, someone say on social media, have you picked out your outfit to wear in the living room yet? And every year I have to crack up because I really think about my Thanksgiving outfit. And every year, I'm in my mother-in-law's kitchen and her living room and her dining room eating her food with a cute little outfit that no one cares about. So that really got me to thinking about the different types of people and what they all wear to Thanksgiving. Now, while I only came up with 3 because I have but so much time in this video, there are so many different archetypes and different types of people that dress for Thanksgiving. We all have different Thanksgivings. Some of us in our living room, so some of us go out to eat, right? But if you've been here for a while, you know I'm always conceptualizing and trying to make different ideas. So I came up with 3 ideas, and then we're gonna kind of put some of the outfits together that match these ideas. I call them aunts because like I said, I am what they call a geriatric millennial and I am somebody's aunt. So the 3 that I came up with, and like I said, there are more, was the bougie aunt, the bohemian aunt, and the cool aunt. Now I know there are much more, but this is just for fun. You might identify with any of these, all of these, or none, but it's just a fun little thing for us to do this close to Thanksgiving. So the bougie aunt, let's get a clear picture of the bougie aunt. She is a world traveler. She didn't cook anything for Thanksgiving. Instead, she brought back her French butter that she got enough for everybody to taste the last time that she was in Paris, right? She also brought back those little Harrod bags, you know, that you see people wear from her last trip to London. In those little Harrods bags, there's a Marvin's toothpaste, which happens to be my favorite, and the black soap that she gets specially made in Nigeria from her latest visit, right? She wears fur, she wears wool, she definitely has on some sunglasses, whether they are oversized or if they were luxury, but they're definitely sunglasses in there. She does not have on sneakers. She 100% has on flats. And if she does have on sneakers, they're Chanel, darling. Y'all know the bougie aunt. In fact, I'm hoping that one day I am in fact the bougie aunt, if I'm not already. So the bougie aunt usually has something that is a little bit more dressed up, like these 3 ladies. All of these are actually something that I would completely wear. So it was very easy to find things to remake these outfits because I know exactly where to go. So whether you choose to go with something that's very demure and a wool coat with brown tones, mixing tones like Jasmine did here, or if you live in some place that's a little warmer, and we all do right now, you can layer it with a beautiful blazer and a statement belt and a little bit of shearling or faux shearling over your shoulder. All of these can be very comfortable. Switch out the heels for a pair of flats or flat boots and you definitely have yourself a look. So if you are the person that would like to recreate a faux or faux fur look, of course I have some options. This faux fur mink from Naked Wardrobe is a bit over the top, but also extremely fabulous. This coat from the Frankie shop I actually had last year in brown, and I think I've told you this before. I had it in brown, it didn't fit well, I returned it. I am hating the fact that I returned it because now I really love it, but I guess I could get it in black, and right now it is on sale, so it is a bit cheaper. I love this coat, I love that it has a tie. This is another great option if you are the bougie aunt. I've showed you this coat before from Fabulous Furs via Neiman Marcus, and a few of you told me you got it. It's just a beautiful color. It's nice to have something that's a deviation from black, but just as fabulous. This Frankie shop fur is over the top, very long, and hopefully really warm because it looks extremely warm. And even Zara, if you don't want to spend too much, Zara every year has a collection of faux furs. You really have to watch because sometimes they do look a little cheap, but I have seen some good options if that's what you're looking for. Throw on a nice knitted dress or a turtleneck and some black pants, you're ready to go. Trousers are easy to find. I'll put them in the description box, but they're super easy to find. You know you have some beautiful earrings in your stash, whether they're these from Heaven Mayhem or these from Koi or even these from Michael Kors. You have a beautiful statement pair of earrings in your wardrobe. And if you don't, there are definitely some options. If you are the bougie aunt, but faux fur is a bit much for you, you are more of the minimal bougie aunt, like Jasmine Tooks has worn here. There are so many options. First of all, you could definitely go with the scarf coat, which gives a similar vibe, but not exactly the same. Karen Millen has a beautiful white coat as an option. If you want a little bit of fur, but a wool coat, this from Michael Kors definitely works. And this from Mango is a fabulous coat that is also available in plus sizes. COS, Aritzia, and even Macy's has a great option. And if none of these work for you, I implore you to go to your local thrift store, as I'm sure there will be something very, very similar. A beautiful dress like this from Gap or Aritzia to put under that coat is comfortable, it's still a little bougie, and a perfect option to sit around and spend time with your family. If you are the person that's going to be a little more laid back, but also very bougie and very put together, I love this option as it is layered and you're able to like make it look a little more dressed down if you've been there for a few hours and you want to get comfortable. We've talked about Atlantic Pacific many times. I really feel like she has color and layering down, and she has done it again. I don't know if her coat is totem or not, but if it is, I'll link that below. But this one from Mango is extremely similar, like almost dead on, but much, much cheaper. COS, Dish, Karen Millen, even Zara have great options for the blazer. I know that there are some issues about tights being pants. In my opinion, as long as they're not workout tights, you know, they don't have pockets, they don't say, you know, aloe yoga on them. I feel like stirrup pants work. I have several. My latest two are from Old Navy and they have a lining and they are so warm. I'll link those in the description box. Throw on your favorite pair of flat boots like these from Schutz or these from Paris, Texas. And if you want to spend some money, of course, you could get these from Kate. Throw on a cool pair of aviators and you have the entire look that she's wearing. Super chic, very bougie, very Thanksgiving to sit in the living room. So let's talk about the bohemian aunt. She's a little eccentric, right? She does bring the best mac and cheese. She uses at least 5 cheeses. She currently is an expat in Ghana, but she came home for the holidays for a little bit. And because you are her favorite, she bought a framed recipe of her favorite jollof that she learned how to make while being in Ghana, right? She has an arm full of bracelets on both arms, a lot of rings, and she wears like little glasses. You guys know who I'm talking about. She might have a head wrap. She wears very colorful clothing. The bohemian aunt, you know what I'm talking about, right? So if you are the bohemian aunt or you want to take and pull some aspects from the bohemian aunt, these 3 ladies have got you covered for inspiration. I feel like the green striped and the t-shirt is a young bohemian aunt, right? She's starting her journey into being an expat, and she loves art and she's learning about art through the lens of her youth and experience. She's currently trying to figure out everything, you know what I mean? This looks more youthful in my opinion. Even though I would never wear anything like this, I do appreciate the fact that she layered a t-shirt on top of the dress just to give the outfit a little more depth and to make it a bit interesting. I don't feel like we wear brown and blue enough, even though they definitely go together. I love this brown and blue combination. Again, not something I would definitely wear because I'm not the bohemian aunt, but I do like the color coordination. Instead of going really matchy-matchy and wearing either a blue or brown purse, she wore a green purse, as green matches with each of those colors. And it makes the outfit stand out a bit more. It's a very coherent outfit, and put all together, it just makes sense. especially because she brought in the green earrings. So the accessories are green and brown, and the jacket is brown, and the dress is blue. I just love the way all the colors work together. And then the extra tall fabulous hat. This person looks more like they shop at thrift stores and they shop at markets. They're not going to be in Zara, right? You're not going to find everything they want from Zara, but they do a lot of shopping on Etsy, definitely Etsy. So if you're any of these or can pull inspiration from any of these, the green dress inspiration is very easy to find. Something like this from Saks, Shopbop, or even Bloomingdale's would work. If you're ever looking for a band tee, believe it or not, Amazon and Urban Outfitters have fabulous options. These pair of J. Crew flat boots would work to recreate this look, but would also really work with the bougie aunt if she was trying to be really comfortable, right? And if you prefer this look, these sneakers from Rick Owens would definitely help recreate this look. Or you could just use a regular pair of Converse. Those will also work. Levi's, Saks, and even the Frankie shop have great options if you need a skirt like this. And believe it or not, if you're looking for a shirt or a blouse that is voluminous in the sleeves, H&M has several different options. Now, this aunt definitely does not get earrings just anywhere. She's in Etsy, like I said. She buys it on her latest trips from her different travels. She bought some when she was in Portugal. Do you know what I mean? But something like this from Etsy, which I think are fabulous, would definitely work with this look. So the cool aunt is young. She's up on trends. She definitely has a TikTok. She knows all the information about the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. She's very laid back. She didn't bring much to Thanksgiving because the elders won't let her bring anything yet because she's too young. So she brought like a few desserts that were not homemade. You guys know what I'm talking about. The cool, young, hip aunt is definitely going to be wearing denim to Thanksgiving, just like these ladies, and worn an outfit that is very similar to what these ladies have on. All three of these outfits are very fashion forward right now in the fact that they have some trends. The leopard and the red definitely work together. The oversized jeans, even down to the phone case accessory, very on trend right now, very youthful, right? I would wear any one of these, not saying that I'm young, but I definitely would wear any one of these for a laid back type of day. And because all of these are very on trend right now, they are super easy to find. Banana Republic or Urban Revival have a full denim look that will work really well to recreate this look. Veronica Beard and Citizens of Humanity have some extremely wide-leg jeans that will perfectly work in recreating this look. Of course, The Gap is going to have options. They have tons of denim options. And of course, places like Sam Edelman, J. Crew, and Steve Madden all have fabulous options for an ankle boot with a low heel. The long oversized coat, again, not hard to find because they're so much on trend. Quince has some, COS has a few. They're just really easy to find right now. But then if you are the person that prefers a little more zhuzh, the leopard would work. And we talked about this in the last video. A leopard blazer and or jacket is so easy right now. A mohair sweater, something like this from COS would work. If you want to go really high end, you could try this from Roberta Cavalli, who always and will probably always have some leopard going on. And if you want something a little more affordable, something like this from Naked Fashion would do the trick. I've showed you this clutch from Banana Republic before. It's really pretty and will definitely work with this look. And even something like this from Donna Karan that's not necessarily clutch would definitely work. You could wear any color. I like red because I love red and leopard together, but leopard, if acting like a neutral, you could wear any color bag you want just to add your own spin on it and make things more you, right? So like I said, none of these or all of these might apply to you. There are so many more different categories, but we don't have all day. And like I said, this was just for fun. If you had to pick, I think these are all pretty extreme. Are you the bougie aunt, the bohemian aunt, or the cool young hip aunt? Living in New York City means that there's always something to see or do, always some place to go, and always some place to shop. Here's what I did this week in New York City, and maybe something I bought. So I actually came out to try to do a little Christmas shopping, and I forgot that the Holiday Village in Bryant Park was open. So I'm going to stop by real quick. I'm going to try not to look at too much because I usually come with my husband and I don't want to mess up that tradition. But let's go stop by. So it's cute in there. It's a lot of the same things every year. But what we do, my husband and I, we go in and we try like a different food, at least one every year. But we always get at least the apple cider, and they have apple cider donuts. Yum, yum, yum. So I didn't get them because, like I said, it's a tradition, so we will probably go back with him later. If you want to go, it's a great time to go right now before it gets too busy and gets overcrowded with a lot of tourists and like just people. It was not that many people in there. Yeah, if you are here, you should probably go now. So I'm supposed to be shopping for other people's presents, but I realized that the Cause over here reopened. So I want to go to Cause. There's a trifecta over here. There's Cause, there's and other stores in Zara. So we're gonna go to all those places. Sorry, I'm right on the street. It's going to be a little loud, but I fully intended on walking out of Zara and telling you guys how much it sucked, but it did not. Zara has some great things right now. I don't know if it's because I love a little sparkle and I love fur and I love the things that are trending during the season, but it's a good time to stop by Zara. I have so many things that I want to buy that I have to just like kind of work out. And if I, obviously if I buy it, I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, Zara's good right now. Zara's good. So anyway, we're going to go across the street to Cause and other stories. Hate to say it, but Cause has some nice things too. We're in other stories. Hopefully it's not as good, but it probably is. Hey girl, hey. So I am so sorry. This week's vlog was not as juicy as the other ones were. Guys, I have very low energy this week. I was so tired, and usually I'm up and out and ready to do things. it was not clicking this week. I needed a week. So yeah, and I didn't even get any Christmas shopping like that I wanted to do when I was out. I got no Christmas shopping done. Resting assured, for December, I have some great things going on and fun things for the vlog. I'm going to try to make the vlogs a little longer for December, a modified vlogmas, if you will. Just to give us all in the holiday spirit. So this vlog wasn't as juicy as, say, the last one or the other ones. But trust me, December will be good. Is there anything that you want to see during, I'm going to call it Vlogmas, but it's not, it will not be a video every single day. I might vlog every day, and I might pick up the camera every day, but I'm definitely not going to put up a video every day. I just can't do that. But is there anything that you would like to see during quote unquote vlogmas, someplace in the city, shopping someplace? I will be showing you my outfits, which I never do, but I did get some new things that I want to show you outfit wise. And this is a fashion channel, so I should be showing you what I'm wearing. So that will be happening, showing you what I'm wearing to different places. And yeah, let me know what you want to see. Besides that, I did get a new pair of boots that I want to show you. At my Poshmark, you saw that I sold and am selling a lot of my boots. And I kind of got carried away and sold my black boots, my black knee-high boots. I don't know why I sold them, but by the time I realized they were to be sold, someone already bought them. So I sold them because I'm a woman of my word. But that meant that I need to go out and buy some boots. So I did find some Paris, Texas boots that were on good sale from Drummer Shop that I'm about to show you. They're not, amazing. They're just a nice pair of leather low hair boots that I need. I also mistakenly sold my over the knee boots, which I'm like, why did I do that again? But I did see these from Jimmy Choo on sale. On a good sale that I'm also contemplating. But I want to show you the boots that I got from Paris, Texas, and I want to show you like some Christmas ornaments that I got. So like I said, they're not like extra special boots, but I did want to show you just in case you needed some black boots and you wanted Paris, Texas. I love Paris, Texas. If you're not new here, you know that. I just wanted to show you just in case you were on the market. I've already tried them on, that's why all this stuff is in here, obviously. What I liked about these most is, besides the fact that the leather is amazing, the heel is sensible. Like, I love a heel, but I also need to be able to walk forever. New York City is not easy on your feet, and my goodness, maybe when I was 20, but now, no thank you. I'm still gonna wear a heel, but I like a medium to low heel right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have stilettos and I still wear them. In fact, I have another pair of Paris, Texas boots that are suede that are much higher, but I don't wear them that often. These are going to be like an easy everyday wear. I cannot believe I sold my boots. I just wanted to show you that in case you were looking for a classic pair of low heel boots, especially from Paris, Texas. They are a great value, and I got them for a good price, more than 50% off, I believe. So I will leave the link below, go check those out. And then I want to show you something that I usually don't talk about, but I want to show you anyway. So about 2 years ago, I started switching over my Christmas tree to be a little more, I don't want to say colorful, but more burgundy. I have more burgundy, not red, because it's not red. They're all a deep, rich burgundy. And because burgundy is such a trendy color right now, it is so easy to find burgundy ornaments, which is very exciting. So I got these from Michael's, and I got 3 packs, and there are 6 in a pack. And I just wanted to show you, just in case you were doing anything different for your Christmas tree, or if you wanted some burgundy ones. These are shatterproof. I love how deep and dark they are. I think it's amazing that it matches my nails. So I'm probably, for my Christmas tree, going to do burgundy and gold. They're also like these little bows that I think are going to be beautiful. My presents are going to be wrapped in burgundy ribbon and wrapping paper. So I got a whole good thing. It's going to be burgundy and gold. And then it's going to be my Christmas ornaments that I get from around the world. So every time my husband and I travel, we get ornaments from that place. So this year we were in London and St. Martin. Is that all the places we went? I think that's all the places we went this year. And we're going to add that. And I will show you guys once it's finished. I don't have a huge tree, you guys. It's only like 7.5 feet maybe. I might show you what I end up doing. So we shall see. What color is your Christmas tree going to be this year? Or do you already have it up? Anyway, sis, that's it. I just wanted to show you a few little things And yeah, sorry about this vlog. I usually do pretty well on my vlogs, but this week I was just tired. You guys will never guess where I am. We are so close to the holiday season. In fact, my brother called me a few days ago and asked me about my sizes because he was already Christmas shopping, which is very annoying because I haven't started doing anything. You know, these overachievers, if you're a person that has already started Christmas shopping, we don't care. You're showing off. Okay? In this week's Fabulous Finds, we are going to start our gift guide. We're going to do more later on into December, but there are a few things that you can buy for yourself and a few things that would make fantastic gifts. So before we get into the Fabulous Finds, I wanted to share with you guys that Ideal is actually having a 20% off site-wide. So you have seen me wear their earrings, their necklaces, and you know that I absolutely love them. If you are not familiar, Ideal is a company that has lab-grown diamonds that are absolutely beautiful. They have a modular design, so you could really play with them to get the look that you want. They make a great gift for yourself. Like I said, I have a lot of their jewelry, but especially with 20% off, it is a great time to buy for somebody else. So this is their Black Friday sale, and it will be going on from now until Black Friday. And I just want to let you know, just in case you are on the lookout for some beautiful high quality diamonds and 14 karat gold earrings, rings, and necklaces. Ooh, and bracelets. I don't talk about the bracelets enough, but they definitely have bracelets and have recently added rings. So yep, just wanted to let you know. So we know that the hourglass blazer is really in right now. We've also seen the Balenciaga hourglass coat, and it is a beautiful coat. It is also quite expensive. If you like the look of the hourglass blazer and the hourglass coats, Naked Wardrobe has a more affordable option. It comes in this stunning white, and it also comes in black. Black is definitely the safe option as far as cleaning is concerned, but white is just a stunner. In fact, Naked Fashion has a lot of beautiful things on their site, from blazers to dresses. It's not a site that I frequent often. In fact, I just recently started going to it. Just go check them out. You will not be disappointed if this kind of coat is your style. I have been looking for some strappy heels that are pointy toe. I've been holding off on it because there's nothing worse than tying straps around your ankle and they just continue to fall, and it's just uncomfortable. So I kind of like the fact these not only tie around your ankle, but they are a buckle. So hopefully they will stay in place more. I also really love the shape of this heel. So interesting, very trendy, but also something that you could probably wear for years to come. I love that these are a cap toe. I think these are really special. These are from Anthropologie, and as I'm kind of rebuilding my heels wardrobe, I think this is a great option. You always need a black heel that has a little bit of something to it, and I think this one takes the cake. And I have mentioned these bags from Saint Laurent before. These are only $90, and they make great little gifts. They come in a beautiful YSL box with, you know, all the wrappings and everything. And if you have somebody in your life who likes the little luxuries, this is a great find. I feel like this would be great to give to a younger person. Like I said, $90. Not only just younger people, but if I had a younger cousin or a niece or somebody who would love this, it says Saint Laurent, they would just really love it, especially the packaging and everything. They could put their little books in here. They could put their little makeup in here. I think it would be such a little cute idea for a younger cousin or niece or something. And honestly, this would be good for us grown-ups as well. A lot of us have it. Sticking with the gifts for nieces and the younger person in your life, I feel like this is a great option too. Now, don't get me wrong, us old people, Us elder millennials, us Gen X and up, we could definitely use this. But I love that Coach is having such a resurgence right now. So to give somebody a special Coach vanity where they could store all of their makeup, I think it's just so sweet and cute. You can even put some of their favorite makeup products in here when you give it to them, just to add a little extraness. Again, a great gift for a young person going off to college next year or something like that. Super cute. And then the loft has a few things. I have been sleeping on the loft. This is very 60s inspired. It's very mod in my opinion. I love a mini skirt because of my height and my proportions. I love a mini skirt. I also really love the collar on this. I love a high collar. I love wearing it up. This color pink is really cute. You can even break up the suit, right? Wear the top with some denim and the bottom with an oversized white shirt. So many things. I just really like the two together. So now a lot of the stores have out a lot of the holiday things, and H&M has gotten some really cute things. If there's one thing I love, is a dress that floats away from my body so I can eat what I want at the holiday party. But also shows my shoulders and my clavicle, right? Imagine wearing this with some gold heels, putting on your shiniest lotion and just being all moisturized and I love this. I think it's a great option for a holiday party. And if you want to be the present and if you already are the gift, this is the same type of look, also from H&M. Maybe with a pair of strappy sandals, very light. She has on silver jewelry that will work as well. You know what's amazing about this? This thing has pockets. Pockets. Absolutely gorgeous, comfortable, and again, you can eat what you want at the party. So Amy Shihad, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't know that I am, but she put this bag out for pre-order. And I don't think it'll be out until, you could order it now, but you won't get it until January, right? And you guys, I pre-ordered it, okay? Because I just think that it would be a great bag for travel, right? Imagine in the airport, on top of your luggage, maybe your laptop's in there, some snack, your organizer, your book. I think this is the chicest thing for a travel situation. So yeah, it also comes in this beautiful yellow color that was not available when I looked at it, but she's supposed to be letting out some different colors, some yellow, I believe brown, I think she said, but black is just basic and needed. And I really hope that this is still on pre-order if you want it. I have talked about this bag to death. It is from J. Crew. I don't know how I missed this beautiful drop of this color. Bucket bags have been in for, I don't know, a year now, probably a year now. And I've probably been talking about this bag for about a year. But if you like the bucket bags and you like the color, this is a great option, especially if you want to play around with this color and not necessarily spend too much money but have something decent. I think this is a great option. It also comes in black and brown, but because burgundy is such a big color right now, I feel like this is spot on. Speaking of traveling, this little travel case again would make an absolutely fantastic gift. This is from some place called Lexla. I might be mispronouncing that. It's going to be in the description box. But imagine having your glasses, your sunglasses, your passport, and everything else. There's some jewelry in here in all one simple little case. And then in that big Amy Shihad bag. I mean, come on. I love a little chic travel situation, and this is good for yourself or a really good gift for the traveler in your life. I wanted to show you this coat from Mango. I love a fur and a faux fur. I have a coat from Mango that I bought last year that is white or cream, and it has really held up, so I'm sure that this one is probably about the same quality. And there's nothing like an oversized fluffy warm coat during the winter. And then I really like this belt. It's sleek, it's clean, it's very on trend, but it also makes a statement with that big gold plate in the front. It's absolutely fabulous. Mango is also having a sale, and they will be having a sale during Black Friday. I think they usually do like 25 to 30% off, but I'll absolutely let you know. Anyway, friend, this was a quick fabulous finds / gift guide. Like I said, we will get more into gift guides later on in December, but right now I just wanted to show you a few things that I was thinking about. Anyway, you guys, this was a little different, a little fun. I cannot wait to hear or read what aunt you identify with. In fact, if you don't identify with any of them, name your aunt, name your uncle. We're not all women here. Name your aunt or what kind of uncle you are as far as Thanksgiving is concerned. What are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing your smile or are you in charge of the mac and cheese? These are very important questions. Are you showing off and have started your Christmas shopping already? I have not. Like I said, stop showing off. And what was your fabulous find this week? Did you find anything for yourself? Black Friday is coming up, and that is a whole nother thing that we need to talk about. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see you in my next video.